Tonight, a documentary on the Robb Elementary School shooting will no longer be shown in a Uvalde movie theater after outrage from the victims' families.
Yeah, many of them saw the film before its official release on Friday. They tell the 19's Lee Waldman they feel manipulated and used by the film's director.
Before the airing of what's now being called a controversial documentary, families of all 21 Robb Elementary victims signed these cease and desist orders for the film's director, Charlie Minn.
I don't want this video out. I don't want it out.
I don't either. It's going to bring back memories, and we don't want that. Horrible memories.
Most of the families watched Robb for the first time today. We're not showing clips out of respect. The documentary includes interviews from 6 child survivors in room 112. They shared graphic details of what they experienced and saw. Details Felicia Martinez and Evadulia Orta didn't want to hear about the last moments of their sons, Xavier and Rogelio.
Hearing the kids' stories is
bringing us back to that day.
Ruben Torres Jr.'s daughter, Chloe, shared her story of survival. Her 911 calls were played twice. While he understands why the families of the victims don't want the movie to go forward, he does.
I think it needs to be out there, especially here in our community, so they can see, the failures of the law enforcement, the school system.
A week prior, many of the victims' families started speaking out about the film online, stating they believed they were misled by Minn. The backlash prompted this statement from San Antonio-based theater chain Santikos, quote, "Considering all the families involved and affected by this horrific act and the recency of the entire incident, we have concluded it is inappropriate to show this film at this time," unquote. Minn defended his work today, saying Robbed is victim-driven and does not mention the killer's name.
I don't expect them to like the film. Who would like a film that talks about their son or daughter being murdered? To me, the most important thing as a documentary filmmaker is, do they understand the film and are they more informed?
When asked about the criticism, Minn says he stands by his film. Meanwhile, the victims' families say they will continue to fight its release. They hope instead of watching it, people will take the time to learn about their loved ones.
my child's life revolves around the baseball games, the basketball games, the playing football with his brothers. Like, that's what my son's life revolves around. Happiness
playing
and
with
love,
his family,
not
playing with the kids, his cousins, and
not death and not sadness.
The owner of Forum 6 Theaters says that the documentary will no longer be shown in any of his theaters because more than half of the families who saw it today requested it not be. In Uvalde, Lee Waldman, KSAT 12 News.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.